Hey guys, welcome back to FPL. Now we're going to look at last week's team, how we did, like we always do every Thursday. But we're here right at the bottom because I don't want to show you the points. But let's just quickly go through the game. So, as a United fan, what a game. 3-0 against Southampton. I only got to see the first half because I had a match to play at, but they look good and the highlights. It was a good result, though Southampton did miss a penalty, so the game could have gone either way. 0-0 against Brighton Ipswich, Palace 2, Leicester City 2, Fulham 1, West Ham 1, which means I don't get a clean sheet for Robertson. Liverpool losing to Forest. Yeah, that's not great. Man City 2, Brentford 2, Erling Haaland 2, like always. And with Salah Liverpool losing, you kind of guess what's going to happen this week. Arsenal win with a clean sheet. So this is what the team looks like. Average was 51, highest is 120. We got 43. We got 9 Ferreira in goal. That's not what I wanted. So you got 2 for 90 minutes played, 4 for clean sheet. Is 5 saves equals 1 point. Bonus for man of the match 2. So 9 points for Raya. You can see apart from Saliba with a clean sheet, got a yellow card unfortunately. Everyone else no clean sheets. There's not much I could have done about that. In the midfield, a little bit better. Smith Rowe with 1 assist, bonus point as well. Got the 2 points despite only playing 72 minutes. That's good. Cole Palmer, nothing. Madueke, nothing. But they get the clean sheet bonus. Arsenal minutes played, Saka gets 2, gets assist, 3 points for assist, 1 point for a clean sheet because he's in the midfield, and a bonus point. So 7 points for Saka. Obviously my captain was Mo, and only got 2 points there for playing the full 90 against Forest. Isaac top came off at half time, so I've only got 1 point there. If we go on to him, eye injury, 75% of chance of playing, so I've got to decide, is he going to be risk playing against Fulham? Yeah, against Fulham. Do I play him? As for the bench, Ramsdale, I literally went with Ramsdale over Raya, thinking, no, Southampton might have a chance. He had a good game. Just unfortunate that he did concede goals. João Pedro didn't even make it. So originally my plan was, so what happened? Okay, so my original plan was João Pedro striker, Saliba on the bench. But because of the international call-up, João Pedro didn't even make the bench, which meant that obviously if a player doesn't play any minutes of a game week, they do get substituted. Now I thought because he was a striker, he would have gone in for Wissa, which would have helped more. That is not good. Ankle injury expected back 23rd of November. So we're going to have to make a change. So Saliba came in for Pedro. As for this week, picking team, I think we're going to have to make a change for Wazza. Because at the moment, both 75% chance playing, 75% chance. If no strikers plays, we might be fucked. It's basically go big or go home. If we don't have a striker this week, we're fucked. So transfers wise, could we sell him? Replacement. How much is it? 6 mil, right? 6 mil. 6-1, but I think he's gone down because of injury. Vardy's good shout. I think I'm gonna. Even he's injured. Illness. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What do I do? Because Weza has to go because he's out for the next 2 months. I could go for DCL, which is obviously 5.9. Welbeck has been on good form, but there's going to be a chance that he's going to eventually get dropped. The Ram. The Ram was. I can't see. Yeah, so we're gonna have to make a wiser change. I think what the best is for me to do is look at the strikers a bit more in depth before making a decision. Larson had a good game. I think he to watch list. Don't know what that does. Let's also do that for Calvin Lewin. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, let's look at the leagues now. So I've gone up and down. So in the McDonald's league, I went down from 9th to 12th. Basically 70 points off the top. Obviously with this week in a little bit of a sticky situation, it could get worse. I do have a nice gap from about from. I'm not going to go into the bottom 3, which is a little bit disastrous. But as for my mini league that I'm running, I remained 4th. Now I did drop down all the way down to 8th on the Saturday game, but obviously with a bit of Arsenal help, we managed to stick in 4th, just 2 points off Gavin, who's in 3rd. He got 4 points more than me. Obviously, he had Haaland. He had Hudson-Odoi on the bench, which is unfortunate because he could have got a lot more. But it's not a bad squad that he's got. What he does this week, I'm assuming he could maybe go get rid of. Probably swap out one of them two for Anderson, and I hope that Fulham can get a clean sheet, unless you're hoping that Arsenal and City get a draw, but then Saka and Haaland are wasted kind of. really, I want a draw, 0-0 draw, no goals. And I know that kind of ruins Saka's performance, but if then Salah can do something, there's a good chance that I can jump up into that top three above Marcus or Gavin. Gavin has gone top, and he's only top because of Aiden's throw. Look there, transfers minus 76. I don't know what Aiden was doing, but he threw the championship basically. So he's got the same. He's got Gabriel Saliba. He's got Gabriel and Guardiola, which is a good pick because most people go Saliba, Robertson, Faze, which are Eze, Palmer, Smith Rowe, Mo Salah, Winks. Not bad, but obviously, assuming everyone's fit and everything, you'd probably put Winks on the bench, Paldo with Haaland up top, making it 4-4-2. His bench is not great, but that's okay. Look at Tyler, 4 points behind me. Matt's not moved, so me and Matt were the only two people that didn't. Oh, and Luke, I guess. Luke's at the bottom. But me and Matt managed to survive. It's quite funny how the two that were top last week are now at the boss at like 8th and 9th. He only took a -4, but his team had worse than mine, and half of them came from Haaland. Jeez, if Haaland doesn't perform this week, Louis, mate, you might be in trouble. He's got Salah, but Salah didn't have a good performance. Captain Madueke, oh my god, what a knob! He should have went Haaland. Silly boy. Yeah, so we're sitting in fourth, 2 points off third, which is okay if Haaland doesn't score this week. I think we're always going to be playing a little bit of a catch-up with Haaland team builds, because some people do have Haaland and Salah, so obviously it's going to be a challenge. I got to decide on what I'm going to do this week because of Wesley's injury. I could leave him on the bench and go... So my team would probably be... would probably be this, and just hope that the Arsenal and City get a draw, or that the problem is you can't not go for one over the other, because if City win 1-0, you lose points on Saliba, Raya, Saka with a clean sheet, and Guardiola sitting on your bench with clean sheets. So I think it's going to have to be a 3-back. Now the midfield, I guess, who's more likely to play? Isaac or Pedro? They got Forest. I think what I could do is switch it like that and have that, because if he is injured, we have to find out Friday night. Wazza needs to go before he starts losing value. Has he already gone down in value? I think he has. Let's see. He's gone 6 mil. He was 6.1, right? so we need to get him out by tonight, really. But that is going to be that was last week's FPL. This week is not set in stone, and I will give you an update on whether I do sell Weza and find a better striker, or otherwise it will be probably a 4-5-1 formation for you guys. So yeah, hopefully we can just do a little bit better. Oh, I didn't show you the highest team. Let's look at the highest team before we end off the video. So it was Sanchez in goal. Obviously he saved a penalty. Clean sheet. Penalty saves 5 points. He did get a yellow card, which kind of ruined his day, obviously, because he made the foul in the first place. 7 saves, which is 2 points. Bonus point for man, yeah. Cucurella somehow is in there. Saliba and Gabriel partnership, of course. Bowen so I'm assuming you could have literally anyone in this centre mid spot because no one did amazing. Smith Rowe 7, Garnacho. So maybe if he had Salah, but again, probably couldn't afford it. Garnacho 6.4. Haaland, captain. Ings looked quite good. Danny Ings. He's not doing great. It's only 9 points in 4 games. Watkins got 2 goals. And then they had Pickford, Romero, Madison, Mitchell on the bench. Not too bad. Did use a +4. So don't know where you probably. So that is the highest scoring team. But hopefully we can end off this week in the Manchester versus Arsenal game a little bit better. I think it's just going to be going bold and deciding whether we stick with the City and the Arsenal back and hope for a clean sheet, really, guys. And then there's got to be some thinking to do with Wazza, Pedro, Isaac, because of them all being slightly injured. Well, Wazza's definitely injured, but Pedro and Isaac with the yellow icons. So we're going to leave it here, guys. I will give you an update. If not, I will see you next week for where the review is. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.